Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico. Un estadio de fútbol. As the crowds roar and sway, Aaron, a small autistic boy, stands quietly. His gaze is fixed intently, not on the turf below, but on the running banner of electronic advertisements that line the overflowing stands. Coca-Cola lights up in red and white. The Nike swoosh follows on its heels. This instance was art in the making. 5 years later, that boy draws me a picture. His photographic memory meant that it was an exact replica of the ad banner. Yet that sheet of 8.5 by 11 paper represented far more. Here was a child who grappled on a daily basis with minor social connections with his peers, yet, through one picture, was able to show his class where he was from and make quite a significant statement on the presence of mass media in his hometown. Herein lies what is most important about arts education. Art is the magnifying glass to the world. It allows students to define themselves via magnifying the microscopic nuances of their respective perceptions. What was so special about this boy was how he perceived the world. He looked at advertisements instead of raucous soccer games. He memorized phone numbers, last names, and commercial jingles. Art embraced this behavior rather than assessing it, diagnosing it, and isolating it from what might be considered mainstream. Art was truly the only medium that he had that could convey what it meant to be young, male, autistic, and an immigrant. These labels and categorizations are usually generated almost exclusively from peer interaction. When that connection is missing, art becomes crucial for self-identity. Georgia O'Keeffe once said, "I found I could say things with color and shapes that I couldn't say any other way, things I had no words for." For Miss O'Keeffe, for Aaron, for any child who perhaps has trouble finding their voice in the din of life, there will always be a pen and paper, a pair of ballet shoes and a stage, an easel and a palette. As I watched Aaron that day, coloring in the golden arches of America's favorite fast food brand, I realized how reluctant we are to put our world under art's magnifying glass, to find the things people tend to forget. So often, we can't take our eyes off the excitement of the soccer game, when the real beauty lies in the fact that the L in the neon Coca-Cola sign flickers on and off as the stadium shakes.